This is the Weather Xtreme video for Thursday, the 16th of August. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather looking pretty calm today, but some changes kick in tomorrow. Let's get in there and take a look at some of the Skycam shots in the pre-dawn hours, the insane hour of 5 o'clock as I do this update. That's the Tuscaloosa camera. Down below, that's the Hugh Thomas Bridge over the Black Warrior River. There's a look at the lights of the city of Gadsden. A little bit of fog there. I'll be there later this morning. The Gadsden Public Library. And some fog in Walker County. That's our Skycam in Parrish, which is south of Jasper. All right, look at the trough up north. That's driving a strong cold front southward. You can see convection on that front through parts of Wisconsin and Iowa. And that will be bringing us an increase in rain activity tomorrow and storms. But today, I think, mostly dry. Ooh, look at the nice chilly air dropping into Montana. That's showing mid-40s, but there's actually a few spots in the 30s. The community of Conrad, Montana, is at 36 degrees as I do this. Man, that's good for the fall weather fans, and it's got to be getting close when you see numbers like that. Ahead of our front, we've got the standard slight risk of severe weather today from near Tulsa up to about Grand Rapids, Michigan. That would include St. Louis and Indianapolis. And then, hey, tomorrow we are in the standard slight risk. That covers about the northern half of Alabama and some of the adjacent states. And as always is the case in summer, the tornado threat is very minimal. The issue would be from hail and strong straight-line winds. So we'll be watching the radar carefully. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, where's that front going to stop? Consensus seems to be along Interstate 20, so we could see some strong storms basically from Birmingham south. North of Birmingham, Saturday could be a fairly dry day, as you'll see. But again, trying to identify where that thing stops now is kind of tough. Look at all the rain. And again, south of Interstate 20, that's the heaviest rain through the next 5 days. This is showing rain amounts of over 2 inches there. In fact, the bullseyes around Vicksburg, Mississippi with almost 5 inches of rain. Very beneficial. And this is the rain expected through Monday evening of next week. And we have a new tropical storm on the board this morning. Tropical Storm Gordon out in the middle of the Atlantic. High latitude storm. And you know what that means? It won't bother us. It's going to move east. Maybe clipping the Azores late this weekend, but no real threat to any major landmass. A fish storm, if you will. Let's check the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon at 500 millibars. There's that very strong upper shortwave well to the north, and down below that, the cold front stretches from the surface low in Canada down through Des Moines. But around here, our weather should be pretty dry today. We'll see if we can reach the 90s. If we see 90 today, it'll be only the 5th time it's happened this month, and this is August 16th. That's pretty amazing. Tomorrow, we should see an increase in showers and storms, especially tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. And like we talked about, some of the storms could pack a punch. Highs should drop into the upper 80s. And then Saturday, this is the tricky part. Where's that thing going to stop? Tennessee should be in drier air. The GFS is suggesting Huntsville and Muscle Shoals will be in dry air on Saturday. But from Birmingham south, we'll need to mention a chance of showers and storms. Now, this is the NAM. And it's got the front farther north, and I would tend to side with that model. So I think most of the state will have a pretty decent chance of showers and storms on Saturday. Maybe not for the Tennessee Valley, but most of the rest of us. All right, Sunday, the GFS really wants to bring the drier air south and suggest that Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden would be mostly dry. But again, we'll check the NAM, and it's got moisture statewide, so we'll start to trim the chance of rain a little bit on Sunday, but I still, for now, think we need to mention a chance of showers and storms both days. And then early next week, I do think we begin to get into the dry air. This is Monday, at least for the northern half of the state. And if that's right, the nights would be cooler, the humidity lower. There's Tuesday. And let me tell you, Tuesday morning, we could make a run for the 50s again, like we did a little earlier this month. And there's Wednesday. This run does not show that big moisture surge coming back. We're still mostly dry. And a week from today, very weak flow aloft, and down below that, the weather looks relatively dry. So next week is looking comfortable, highs in the 80s. And again, we could see a couple of mornings with lows in the 50s, and that will feel just so good. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 3:30 or so today. And don't forget to watch us on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.